welcome to the world premiere of Hunt for the Wilderpeople. All the way from New Zealand. So let's just talk about Taika for a second. Two Cars, One Night, short, 2004. Eagle vs. Shark, 2007. Mama 2, another short, 2005. Boy, in 2010. And What We Do in the Shadows, 2014. 2016, finally in the big house. Yes, and here you should be from now on. And if you have not ever seen What We Do in the Shadows, you need to go find that or find movies now and watch it. It's a little interesting. Okay. I'm getting off here because, you know, this filmmaker is one who close to Sundance for a while. But you know, if filmmakers come back to us with their films time and time again, and they just keep getting better and more seasoned and kind of more wonderful in their storytelling, it's really exciting for us. So, bringing him up right now, and that's Taika Waititi.
Sundance, so good to be here. Finally, after all these years, to stand in front of this wacky cello lectern. It's been a big dream of mine. It's finally come true. This is great. Let's see. This sitting down. It's fine, relax. I want a lot of people saying, not thinking. We're just going to get on. I think you love this film. It's the Dolby Atmos. Which is basically for me echoing sounds from the film as I run around the auditorium. So you just hear it down and then it's great to be back here in Park City. So nice to be away from LA for a short period and get away from all those entertainment people. Just a little brief time to get away from them, you know? There's some latecomers over there. You haven't missed anything. I came out, showed my jacket, and then I talked about how great this thing was. And then I talked about entertainment people from LA being out here, and how great film's going to be and how it's going to load and this and that. I'm going to come back. We've got some of the actors here to bring them up after the film. So it's hard to be. Any questions now? Anything you want to know? Say it. Thank you very much. Please enjoy the film. See you outside.
Okay. I was quickly acknowledge a lot of the crew who are here. If you guys can sway or stand, there's a lot of them out here. Now welcome up to the stage our producers, Matt, Leanne, and Carthew. And we have three of the great amazing cast here. Julian Dennison.
I asked you guys now if you don't mind moving downstage a little bit, to the right. I mean, this way, not that way. So, if any of you have any questions for Taika or anybody out here, just raise your hand. I'm calling you. Please try to speak as loudly as possible. So, really big room. Sure, there's a gentleman in a hoodie and a hooded shirt and beard.
Sorry, just who's the one?
Was the pastiche explicitly written in script, and are there any sequences that reference other films that didn't make it before?
Yeah, they were very much written. It was very much written like that. It's a real homage to 80s Australasian filmmaking. In terms of like a lot of zooms and crossfades, synth music. I was trying to make a sort of Roger Donaldson meets like Chip Murphy and yeah, a lot of those guys who kind of forged a path for us in the past, and I really love. I grew up with those crazy, wacky adventures, and just I think in general, the world's full of depressing films, so it's okay to like make something fun.
I actually have a question for you, Taika. Where did you find Julian? Julian, you were awesome.
Well, actually, Julian, I did an audition in with Skating Park. I made a commercial with him once, and I was so impressed that after I finished the script, I just said, Julian, do you want to do it? And luckily, he didn't have any other films all the time. And he did it. And same with Sam. I've seen some of his stuff.
At the end of shooting every day, this is what I would do. And I'm needing even more today.
Anybody else? Sure. Lady right here.
Was weather much of a factor in the shooting?
It was terrible.
The question was weather much of a factor in the shooting? And the answer?
Yeah. Most of the time. It's about 80% of the film was exterior. We were out in the wilderness, basically the Revenant, felt no money. And no luxuries, like everyone wore gear and trudging through the snow. So all the snow stuff we never planned for. It just snowed one day. And we had to decide, I guess, some of the films in the snow now. So we shoot the film in the snow and figure it out later. And it's, we just had to do it like that.
Anybody else? This lady here.
Thank you. So could you talk a little bit to Sam and Julian about how you built the relationship together and also how the relationship maybe has continued after the film finished?
Her question was for Sam and Julian. Would they talk about the relationship that they built in the film and how that relationship has gone on past the film?
Should I go first?
I think it was about a week or two before we actually started shooting. For about a week, we just practiced the lines in a big room, and we just got to know each other and just connect, because it's Ricky and Hika are a big part of the movie, and they connected it, obviously. And yeah, so we just connected and became best friends.
Actors always suck up to each other, but in this case it was just a real pleasure to hang out with Julian every day. Like we'd sit in that truck waiting for something to happen, and just laugh at the stuff that comes out of him. He's the funniest person I know. And we continue to be friends. We have plans. I think we might set up a hedge fund. Doing business. Just give us your money and we'll look after
The
it.
amount of money we're happy with. Just a lot.
Trust us. A big thank you to Taika for bringing us together. And
I was going to say actors sometimes suck up to the director.
this is my chance to suck up to Taika. This was my first viewing of the film. Yours too, isn't it? And Reese. And
Pretty much mine too.
I'm just really proud of it. And thanks, Taika.
How long did it take to film? 5 weeks, so 25 days.
Wow,
I know.
Amazing film. The tempo was really great. The humor and the cadence of how everything went. And just speaking on how you guys had to deal with the weather and a little bit of improv there, was there anything that you brought to the movie that was just right in the spot in the moment that you improvised or brought in?
Yes. Yeah, sure. She really loved the tempo. Tone was perfectly balanced between some comedy and some, heartfelt moments. I also asked if there were any moments that we came up with on the spot. Most of them, probably, but in particular, the song, the Ruby Baker song, it was supposed to be Happy Birthday, and we were on set, and Rena, who plays the auntie, she was singing Happy Birthday, and then Carthew, our producer here, came in and said, "Oh, by the way, we're not allowed to use that." You guys have done 13 takes with Happy Birthday, we can't afford that.
It wasn't in the script though.
And then, so on the spot, we all collectively composed a song, and we all wrote it together, Sam, Julian, Lehman, and myself. And brilliant Ricky Baker song. Yeah.
Anybody else? Yes, somebody way up in the balcony there. You ever had?
First of all, this question isn't about Jurassic Park. What your relationship was with the settings of the movie, like if you grew up near there or if you'd ever explored there.
What was your relationship to the settings of the film? And did you grow up in New Zealand?
I was for either of you. But
Oh.
Yeah, we're all New Zealanders. That's where we come from. We're kind of bush people. That's all we do.
Looks like that. That is New Zealand. That's
Well, Bruce, you spend a lot of time in army country.
yeah.
Story.
I've actually. You should have used me for some of the army stuff. I knew how to drive a tank and stuff.
Bruce was in the army.
I was actually in the army, but actually I knew a couple of those guys. And they went, "Oh, see, I told you it would be in the movies too one day." But it was amazing just to see that huge chase with tanks and stuff. Blew my mind.
It's ridiculous.
That was our whole army right there.
It was actually a joke really that was like, you guys were in the car and then like they sort of see the tanks and like the jeeps and stuff, and Heck says, "Ricky, look, this is not a game, that's the army over there." And Ricky says, "The New Zealand army." But then they helped us a lot, so we took that out. Go on at the end. I got this. This is mine over here. I've chosen.
Yes. Sure.
Julian, are you a big hip-hop fan? What are you listening to?
His question was for Julian. What's he listening to now?
You're a big hip hop fan.
Hip hop. I listen to it. I'm not into it.
Good lesson, man.
Yeah. I like it though. It's really enjoyable. But yeah, I only listen to like Coldplay or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is it gentlemen with the glasses?
Yeah, what drew you to direct this story?
What drew me to direct the story, unemployment mainly, followed by the promise of standing in front of a shallow lectern. But I actually got involved in a script just as a writer many years ago for this film, and it's based on a very well-known New Zealand book by one of our great writers who was one of these hunter guys, a bit like Sam's character, very brash. He disappeared into the bush for like 6 months and then come back with a book. And larger than life, it's like a quintessential Kiwi bloke. And everyone knows this book, and yeah, I just sort of, growing up with it, you know, it was something that a lot of people always wanted to see as a film. So yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to tell a kind of classic, yeah, one of these like adventure tales. Again, something that wasn't sad.
Okay, so I totally have time for two more, so this gentleman right here.
Right, no question. I learned a new word, and I think the movie was majestic.
Anybody else? If anyone sees their hand, I see them having it. Okay, thank you, yes.
Could you talk a little bit about the scoring process with the members of the Phoenix Foundation and how
It's about the music and the scoring process. Basically, we gave them the $6 that we had left after shooting and said, guys, please help us make music and film. A lot of the, you know, I was inspired a lot by John Carpenter's scores and stuff, and you know, again, a lot of those older films. And yeah, I really love that style of music, and it fits well with this older style of filmmaking. So yeah, they've known them for a long time. They score all my other films, and yeah,
Okay, so that's all the time we have.
Thank you so much.